Hello, citizens and denizens. I have a second box, a third in the background, as you can see behind my PMG Falcon, which I'm still not sure how I feel. It is my first ever PMG. It's a red PMG out of 100. The art's not bad, and it does look really good. I'm still debating how I feel about it, but I figured I have 3 boxes. I want to get through one more because I have the itch, as we all probably do. So here we go. We're going to do one more box before the night is over. And then I'll have to figure out what I want to do with that third one, if I open it off vid or not. So since I already have a PMG, I don't think I'm going to get another one. But if I do, let it be a red Etrigan, or, God, please, a blue Black Canary or a blue Zatanna. A blue Batman would be awesome, although I admit I wouldn't keep that one. I would, in fact, sell that one. So, anybody who, well, you probably haven't seen it yet, but I did post a video of my first box opening, which I actually did not too long before I did this one. And I had one pack that had an extra card in it. So, I might have gotten an extra lucky card, or maybe that was just a goof up in general. So we have our 12 packs, 4, 4, and 4. Let's get to it. Now, I didn't call out the high series, because in my mind, the high series is almost irrelevant, because it's basically just base. But there's a limited number of them per pack. So, and we start off with Owlman. Not Owlbearman, but Owlman. Actually, the hits on the 4th slot, let's go 2 behind first. Blue Beetle, nice. Is that Ted? I think that's Ted, right? Yeah, it's Ted. It's not Jaime. Oh, god dang it, that frickin' QC. So in my first video, I mentioned the QC, but this is ridiculous. Come on, people. Look at that. Look at that. Corner's been ravaged. Same over here. That's even worse. That's actually lifting. That's completely trashed. That corner is completely trashed. Come on, focus, you bastard. There you go. Well, can't let that one go. Jim Gordon. Is that the high series? 20. 62. So the high series is anything above 100, which is probably the one before the hit slot, would be my guess. Which now should be the hit there. So, Owlman. Batmite. That in the Harley Quinn parallel would probably be pretty cool. Although that does seem kind of orange, right? It's not just me that's tinged warm, right? Lord Deathman. Some of the names. Okay. So this is probably a high series. Oh, there's the roller mark. Good God, QC. So this is probably a high series. What is our hit? Our hit is, a purple punchline. Yeah, anything over 100 is high series. So the first 2 are regular base, low series base. The last 2 are low series base, then high series, then hit. I like that. It is color match, but it is also a non-numbered parallel, so if you'd like it, it's not hard to get. But I think that one looks good. I like the way Punchline looked there. Not my favorite character, but good. Alright. Nothing groundbreaking in the first pack. Let's take a look at the next ones. Ooh. And we have Man-Bat of China, or Batman of China, excuse me. So, let's... Batwing. Leslie Tompkins. Night Runner. Kind of like that. Kind of like that. Feels like there's something going on with that corner. QC on that's not bad. So our high series is Flamingo. I believe all the high series are villains, or predominantly villains. So what do we got? We got another purple, and we got Tim. Yeah, this is Drake. Or no, this is Dick. This is Dick Grayson. That's right. I almost thought that was Alfred in the background. But no, it's just a weird graphic on the card. Actually, I don't see much wrong with that. Can't tell if it's centered, though. I have to rely on the back for that, I think. Yeah. Not bad. And if anybody comments on the way I open these is the problem with some of these cards being the corners, no, that's not how that works. Black Lightning, very nice. That in blue, a PMG blue of that. This is going to look awesome. Clayface. That reminds me of the Batman the Animated Series Clayface more than the comic Clayface, but still very nice. So, Jeremiah Arkham. Looks like we got the purple in the back there. Looker. That is an interesting character. I gotta admit, I kind of like the outfit. But that makeup, good God. Kind of Dazzlery, maybe? Maybe that's why. Maybe it was a Dazzler ripoff. Okay, so we know it's Nightwing, but that's alright. Let's get it over with. Oh, not Nightwing. Bluebird. Ooh, that's nice, though. Don't mind that. Mr. Bloom. Our high series. Alright, last pack of the first stack. Nothing too big, but then again, I think the same thing happened in my first box where all of the purples came out first, and then it went through. I ended up with an acetate, which I thought was a case hit, but maybe I'm thinking of a lenticular. Ooh. Halo. Oh, I like that. I like that one. Let's see. Yeah, 6. Okay. Batman. Batman Beyond? Batman. Technically Batman. If you count Terry McGinnis as Batman. Renee Montoya. Before she becomes Question. Her as Question is interesting. All Along the, was it All Along the Watchtower was the miniseries where she's trying to solve something in the Watchtower? I like this one. I like the design. Halo. I don't remember her. Brave and the Bold. Relation with the Outsiders, so she works with a katana. Okay. Wait. Huh. So she's functionally immortal. Interesting. Bruce Wayne, Batman's secret identity. The argument that Batman is the real identity and Bruce Wayne is the bad one. Not bad one. That's what I'm looking for. The mask is interesting. What do we got? We got 2 more cards? Yeah, 2 more cards. And then, oop, the Court of Owls. Does look nice. So what is our hit? So this looks like a Nemesis. Maximus Zeus. Nemesis. Nemesis is a non serial numbered parallel. Looks like it's a high series as well. I don't know how I feel about the Nemesis cards. Put them on here. Oh, you know what? I just noticed something on that bluebird that I'm not happy about. Look at that right there. You all see that? Come on, QC. Wait, is that? Hold on. Oh, that's part of the graphic. That's part of the ticker tape stuff. That's terrible. That looks like a friggin' ding. What about down there? Right here. No, that's definitely a ding. Yeah, that's a ding. Actually, that's a color miss. The purple didn't stick there. Let's see. Come on, focus. Yeah, that's not a ding. That's just the purple foil didn't stick there. Okay, I guess we'll call that an error. And try to be happy about it. Alright. Now I saw that some people already got sketch cards. And I would love a sketch card. But again, probably case hit type thing. What do we got here? Yep. Got what we're supposed to. I keep looking to see if we're going to get another lucky 7-card pack. Black Alice. Talon. Does look good though. Tempest. Lucius. Lady Vic. And we have another Retribution.